for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beat.
It's the NBA. Welcome. To our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And of course, Trae Young. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious, that they are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. From outside the arc. Here's Ayton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Outside Westbrook. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Jokic. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Jokic. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Into the lane. He goes up again. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The three from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Good on the triple.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
2 minutes.
Now, Jokic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Fades. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Rozier. A 3-ball with the tip. And Ayton stays with it. Here's Westbrook. It's a 3-point game. And he drives in. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he lays it straight in.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Knocked loose. Here's Ayton. A second chance effort. Out to the right wing. Paul surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Kusevsky. And the 3 off target.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. Trusted him with the pass that time.
Pass to Ayton. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Now, here's Jokic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Jokic. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 8.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rozier for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Rozier's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Thunder. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Ayton. Pass to Rozier. Over Anthony. And it's Rozier missing. The Lakers trail. And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right wing. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And it's Paul missing. Kicks it out to Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jokic inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
.146 left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Jokic with the steal. And here we go, Anthony into the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
A good timing on the fast break. We don't talk about that enough. Melo coming into the play and then finishing it off.
On the wing, Rozier. Ayton a screen. Kicks it out to Paul. Pulls up on the wing. It's not going to go for him.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Thomas after Enes Kanter's miss. And here is Tatum. 5 points in the game. No dice from the high post.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
All sorts of time. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Jokic to the middle. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
DeAndre Jordan. Los Angeles calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Coming on to
Right
the
side, Thomas. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Lakers in the lead. Tatum, that's for 2. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Back to Jordan. Goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Thunder. Johnson with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jordan tries again, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Now, here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's the drive. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. The second effort. Here's none. Pass to Jordan. A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got his second basket.
With the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, I'm really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Tatum for three.
Jason Tatum
knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 8 points.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Paul. Off target from outside.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Jordan. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Jordan. Goes up again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Ayton missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Do you think back to that 2017 draft? Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one, good.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been impressive.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from that.
Second team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Stanley Johnson has seen some success at an early age. In high school, 4 Division I state championships and California's Mr. Basketball, along with being a first-team All-American. It's an easy reason to see why it is he was one of the top players in the country.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Ayton. Over in the corner, Rozier. Back to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. Bank shot, no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Paul with the ball. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. To the paint. And taken away by Paul. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jokic. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, Rozier. Over Monk. And it's Rozier missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The shot misses.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Giddey. And taken away by Johnson. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it back. And Jokic slams it in.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Paul right side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And he gets it back. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Rozier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 12. Johnson left side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Jokic over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Rozier for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Rozier's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. The kick out to Tatum. And another three for the Lakers.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
There's the pick. Pass to Rozier. Ayton in the high post. Ayton a screen. Westbrook with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Al Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-5 run here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Paul. .15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And here's Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to...
Before you look ahead, you're busy. Week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And, of course, DeAndre Jordan. We'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
You know, I'm excited and somewhat anxious to see how this team is going to evolve since the trade was made. I mean, he is a guy that could end up being a key player for them as we get ready to hit that stretch run.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now, Jokic following the miss by Bol from deep. Jokic with the bucket.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
To the wing right side. To the inside. Out to Turner. Here's Bol. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner, pretty pass to his teammate.
And here's Jokic. That one, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton on the wing. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Maxey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Bradley. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Turner.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Westbrook. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now, here's Maxey. He takes it in. The shot that time, not on target. Bradley with some nice D. In the corner, Tatum with it. Down low. Tries it from 9. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
A baseline J, and the shot is long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Jokic inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Turner for the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's up a three. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Cole. Another shot. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pacers trailed by 3. Inside. Bull. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
Fans, your base fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Russell Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Pass to Maxey. Turner with the screen. Going inside. Maxey, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tatum's shot is off. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, breaking, competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Tatum. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Pass to Harris. Left side, Halliburton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Halliburton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing and listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Pass to Harris for 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Outside Bradley. From past the arc. Pacers with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Turner. Missed inside. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Anthony. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The speed of Carmelo Anthony can catch you off guard. You know, you don't expect it from a player this size.
And the Lakers making a change here. In the NBA, trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Right on the bucket. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And Jordan sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. And Johnson with the stop.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Three-pointer heel. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Monk. Plays it up and banks it in. Monk's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And there's the drive. Here's McConnell. And no good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A rebound by Bitadze. So it's the Pacers now. Healed outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer heel. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Well, you think about Stanley Johnson. Coming out of high school, he was a top 10 recruit. He was a top 10 pick in an NBA draft. He came in with huge expectations. Obviously, still working on getting there as an NBA guy.
Here's Jokic. He shoots again, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And defensively, Johnson has been as advertised.
Excellent on-ball defender. Multi-positional. Excellent fit in switching schemes. And this guy has gotten some of his best stops against some of the league's toughest guards.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Bull. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Pass to Tatum. And Bull pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Indiana again turning it over.
Lakers ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers leading by 13. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The drive by Jokic. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Tatum. Fades away. Jokic, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
With the drive, Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensive rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Turner inside. Pass to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Minutes remaining in the third. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Johnson in the corner. Jokic with it. He's got 10. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, Bull with it. A three. And Indiana, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Tatum for three.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective to it.
And Turner throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Substitution for your Pacers.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Healed outside. Now Bull over Johnson. Bull can't hit. Back to Tatum. Lakers passing it around. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Then your base mates. All right, fans, that was your base mates. Make some noise, fans.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Brogdon. Hield outside. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for this.
It's the fourth.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times.
Stand up, fans, and get loud. All right, look who's coming out of the corner. Come on and get loud.
catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to Harris. Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Taken away by Anthony. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jokic. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Halliburton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Halliburton.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Now, here's Maxey to the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Turner with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bull. That shot misses. Anthony with the defensive effort. Tatum, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
For your Pace Mates.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. In the corner, Bull with it.
2 minutes.
Out to Turner. Bull with it. Looking to get it going. And Tatum pulls it down. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, Tatum. Jokic a screen. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Rebound the Lakers. Right side Bradley. Outside Westbrook. over Maxey. Pass to Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Substitution for your pitcher.
Now McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Turner. And they get it back. And here's Maxey. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Harris. Can't cash in. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on to get for your first mate. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise. Onto the court for the Pacers. Cutting heel.
The deep 3 from Tatum. And regulation now complete. He will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here is Harris. McConnell with it. On the wing, Turner. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Tatum's got the first points here in the overtime period for Los Angeles.
Substitution.
Pacers trailed by 3.
Ball. Tyrese Halliburton.
Harris outside. Pass to Turner. Inside. Jokic with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Here's Halliburton. And here is Turner. Rebounded by Anthony. Westbrook scanning the floor. That's tipped. Halliburton outside. It's tipped. And here's Harris from the arc. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
For 3.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's Bradley on the wing. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 4. Pacers with the rebound. Out to the right wing. For 3, Harris. Now Bol. Out to the right wing. Jokic with the steal. Outside Bradley. Back to Jokic. The shot. Ball's knocked loose.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Outside Tatum. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all going in.